Waterworks by Marcel Marie. Where does water come from? Water is a limited and precious resource, and the only substance in nature found as a liquid, solid, and a gas.
Yeah.
Most of the world's fresh water is frozen, and most of the world's water is too salty and cannot be drunk. Only 3% of the world's water is fresh, and less than 1% of that water is drinkable. Fresh water is found in rivers, lakes, oceans, and aquifers and plants. The sun's heat causes evaporation from streams, lakes, oceans, and rivers, and transpiration from plants. It then changes into a gas called water vapor, which forms clouds, and this is called condensation. The clouds get heavier and heavier. As more water evaporates, it forms bigger clouds, and when they get too heavy, it rains, hails, sleets, or snows. This is called precipitation. After the water falls, it collects in lakes, oceans, rivers, and aquifers. Some people's only water sources are wells. This water is first cleaned and it filters through the ground through sand and gravel. Pipes bring clean water to our houses, so we always have a constant water supply. This water is first cleaned and stored in a reservoir. Water is used in many different ways. In homes, water is used for washing clothes, washing our bodies, washing dishes, cooking, and much more. We sometimes have swimming pools in our homes, which use a lot of water to fill and clean. Some of us have pets that need to be cleaned often. Some people like to play games like water polo. Industry uses also use water for many different purposes, like hydroelectricity, making paint, making medicine, making paper and pulp in paper mills, and lots more. Firefighters use water to put out fires. Builders use water to make cement. And miners use water to find coal and other minerals. How is water polluted? Water is polluted in many different ways. It is very bad to pollute water. Sometimes water is polluted so badly it leads to catastrophes. Water is polluted with toxic waste, trash, animal manure. We pollute water too. We pollute water by throwing trash into the water, throwing food scraps down the sink, using too much shampoo, conditioner, and soap. Sewer water that comes from our very own toilets, animal manure, all these things pollute water. Taking a ride on a boat is great, but if there's a tiny oil leak and you think it's not a big deal, it's really a big one. Don't use too much washing detergent. Some people like to throw their dead dogs and animals down streams, lakes, and rivers. It is very bad. It pollutes the water and it causes fish to die because they cannot breathe. One of the worst things that happens when water is polluted is waterborne diseases. It would save the world if we all started to care for our vital water. How can we protect and conserve our water? We need to take action and protect and conserve our water. Water is becoming so precious that we really need to do something. Some people don't realize that water is becoming so precious. Some people don't realize that it is them and not the water itself that has to care. We can take action by advertising, water harvesting. Don't use too much shampoo, conditioner, and soap. Put our rubbish in rubbish bins, and if there are none, hold it or put it in our pockets. Clean and recycle water. Governments need tough rules and laws. Don't overuse water. Educate people about water. Use non-throwaway water bottles. Water is a vital resource and we need to protect it.